job done comes to mind after that game. What are your thoughts on it?
Started the game really well. I think we had 6 shots in the first 5 minutes, and unfortunately the kind of team of the first half has got ourselves into great areas and didn't hit the target or that final little bit of quality. A little bit similar to Cork last week. We just look at something that we've referenced and we're working on. And look, they have 2 shots in the game. One goes in the top corner and the other one hits the post, and sometimes that's football. And it was very similar to Cork again last week, where they hit the post, having not had an awful lot in the game as well. And we just need to be able to be a little bit more clinical and see games out. But look, at half time being 1-0 down, at home, there's no easy games in a title run in. And I said to the players, it's a challenge for us now, and every week we're going to be facing different challenges, and we needed big players to step up. And look, Jess and Alex did that with 2 big goals, 2 great goals, and look, we could have had a few more, but the main thing today was 3 points and stay top of the league.
Obviously you mentioned there Alex and Jess stepping up, obviously with Pearl, Rachel, Noelle, the likes of the girls that have been around years. Without their leadership on the pitch, how important is it for those younger girls to kind of step into that role?
Yeah, look, Pearl, Rachel, Noelle, they're not going to be around forever, so and look, that's what we made the decision today with big games coming up, Friday, and big games beyond that as well, where we need to rest those players and make sure we manage them between now and the run in. But what I was really happy with was players like Megan, Gemma, Maeve Walmer, players that came into the team and haven't played an awful lot of football recently with us, but they all got 90 minutes today. I thought the 3 of them did really well, and that was a big positive to take from today's game.
It's also Leah Doyle's 100th appearance last week actually. How important is she to the squad, and what does she bring?
I think year after year Leah's, her role has grown, and her importance to the team has grown, and to reach 100 games it's 23, 24 years of age, it's a fantastic achievement for her, and I think she's been excellent this year. I think, as far as left-sided defenders in the league, she's as good as anything in the country, and particularly the first third of the season, I thought she was arguably, she'd be, if you finish the season then, she was in contention for Player of the Year. And even though it's probably unrealistic to get those goals and assists every week from left wing back, she's maintained such a high standard over the last while, and you could see that with Jess's first goal today. Like, Leah's delivery and quality from wide areas has been exceptional, and she's, as I said, she's grown in importance, and she's a big part of the present and the future of the club.
Obviously going on to next Friday's home game in the Cup quarter final against Shamrock Rovers. What is it going to take to kind of come back and give everything for that match?
Look, as we said, with the 5-day turnaround as opposed to the 7, we had to manage bodies. The same thing will happen with training this week. We'll have the likes of Rachel, Noelle, Pearl, Mackenzie, to come back into the squad into the team for Friday, and really important players for us. And I think every game, at this stage of the season is a big game. We've said that to the players. We knew that last year, and a lot of our experienced players know that. Like, there's no easy games at this stage, so it's about taking it one game at a time between both the league and the cup. And we'll know that going into the Rovers on Friday, we'll need to play better than we did today. But I've no doubt that'll be the case.
How much would support mean on Friday from the stands?
Yeah, look, it's a Dublin derby. It's a massive game under the lights on Friday. So, we're expecting a good crowd, a good show of support. Because, as I said, at this stage of the season, if as a club we want to go on and win leagues and cups, the supporters can be our 12th man, particularly at home. So, it would be great to see, maybe not a sold out but a packed out Talca on Friday night, and get as good a crowd as possible, because it's going to be an excellent game. Any games against us and Rovers over the last couple of years have been really good football games, and really good for the league, to show off the quality that's in it. So I'm expecting Friday to be the same.
That's great, Eoin. Thanks, Mel.
Cheers, thanks.